Hi everyone, what's up? I hope everything is going well. So we have some new makeup that I picked up. I don't know if these are new releases, but they are new to me and I am really excited to try these out today. So it's not a full face, so for that reason I did already apply my foundation, concealer, brows. What else did I do? Cream contour, did that, cream bronzer, okay. But yeah, let's get into this because I am ready. I'm ready for this. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I apologize if it sounds echoey right now. I'm not really sure how the sound is going to be in this room, but testing it out. So if it is echoey, I apologize, and if it isn't, then just forget I said this. Okay, the first new little thing I got going on is this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. I picked mine up in the shade Fair. Obviously, this is like pretty light, but I purchased this with the intentions to use it like underneath my eyes in areas that I basically highlight with concealer. So let's see how this works. It feels like kind of rough. I was expecting that to be a lot smoother, but then once it blends out, it's fine. Huh, I hope it's not chalky because that's the worst. That is the worst. Okay, well, it is definitely mattifying. That just like, I'm gonna do one side first so you can kind of see the difference. Ooh, wow. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That's nice. You know what? Let's try this out with a sponge because if you've seen my other videos, you know that because I'm lazy, I like to add my powders with a sponge at times. Okay, so I just like very lightly dipped my sponge into this and it cracked. So, oh my god, yeah, it's very, very delicate. Honestly, both sides look the same. It's just, this is kind of a little faster. I don't feel like it's insanely pigmented, which is cool because that way you can play around with a few different shades. But yeah, so far as a first impression, very smoothing, a bit blurring, and it definitely will mattify your face. Next up, I have the NYX Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint Blush Mousse. This is probably the thing I'm most excited to try out today. I've never tried out a mousse formula, which kind of scared to try because I don't know how that's gonna act with the rest of this. This is in the shade Almost Famous. And it does, I believe, yeah, it has like this type of little wand applicator. I am too afraid to try it out like this, so I will add this to the back of my hand. Wow, that is really, really orange. I don't know if this is gonna match the eyes, but we'll see. We'll just see what happens. All right. So I'm gonna pick this up on a brush. Oh, okay, it kind of like shears out a bit. So let's work in small layers. Oh, hold on. Now that I kind of have a feel for how this is, I'm gonna add a little, just like 2 dots. Let's see, hopefully I didn't mess this up. Oh yeah, wow, okay, that blends out really nice. Very pretty color. Now, because we have really added that, I'm gonna take my sponge and just go over the edge of that product. Yeah, wow, that is so beautiful. I also think you could probably use this for just an array of makeup steps because of the specific formula, where it will look nice on the lips, it will look nice on your eyes, and it will probably last a bit better than that of something that has a bit more moisture in it. I do want to bronze out my skin with some powder, so just using the Beauty Bay Beach bronzer. Dipping back into the pressed powder, and I want to lightly run that along the edge just to help mesh everything together. Yeah, dude, this, that powder gives such a soft focus look on the skin. For highlight, just a little DANESSA MYRICKS Vision Flush. This is easily like my most loved product. Before I zoom you in, I just quickly want to show you what we're using for the eyes. This is the Juvia's Place Chocolates palette. I've always wanted to try stuff out from this brand, and I figured why not just add another neutral palette to the 50 that I already have. But yeah, I don't know. This one just spoke out to me. The packaging is just so beautiful. Yeah, love the artwork on these. So yeah, let's zoom in and see what these shadows are all about. I'm gonna take this reddish toned brown and begin to work that in the inner and outer corners. These are going on like butter, like absolute butter. Sometimes when you blend an eyeshadow, it can just lose all the pigment, but this is still latching onto that and giving me a really soft blend. I'm gonna get a little flat eyeshadow brush and dip into this tan. It has a bit of like a peach in there as well. Apply that right to the center. Just kind of have it fade right up into the brow bone. I'm gonna take this shade and grab a little pencil brush. I wanna lightly deepen up this outer corner. I'm gonna take just that opposite deep shade, place this on the lower lash line. Let's take this middle shade. I'm actually gonna start by adding this to the base of my upper lash line. That is so, wow, I love that. And actually, I might just keep it as like an extension of the wing. Do you want to run a tad bit of the first shadow just right on the lower lash line? Then taking that last shadow that we have, add it right to the center. And I'm kind of just allowing that to fade out. Pinch right above so it directly falls in line with the lower lash line. This is just giving me chocolatey everything. I love it. Let me just go ahead and finish off the eyes with some liner, lashes, and then we can come back to do the lips. Lashes are on. Done. I also deepened up the inner corner just a tad bit because I wanted a bit more darkness, a bit more smokiness. So now we just gotta do lips. And I picked up the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Café. I am not the biggest fan of a lip pencil. I like the retractable liners more, just in general. Like the LA Girl lip liners, which I literally use all the time. This is the ultimate lip liner. I adore these, absolutely adore these. But I was like, you know what? Let's try a different one. Let's try a different type. This is the one I picked, and it's just a nude. Clearly, obviously, what more do you want from me? So yeah, let's see. It's pretty creamy. It's not like tugging. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like it's a good nude for my skin because it's not like leaning too orangey. So yeah, I definitely do really like that. It's not like poking my lips and it's not tugging at them. So yeah, good one. For the center, I just want a little more contrast. So just any light nude. You can even use your concealer. I am gonna use the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint. All right, this is the completed makeup look. Look, there's not really much I dislike. I don't actually think I dislike anything. Yeah, I mean, shall we review really quick? Starting off with the powder. I do really like this. I obviously don't know how it's gonna wear throughout the day. It's a mattifying powder, so that's exactly what it's doing for me. It is blurring a little bit, which is always nice to have. And what else? Yeah, it's pretty thin. You know, I find that you can layer a bit without it looking cakey. So definitely do like this as of right now. Very fragile, so definitely be careful with that. But if you aren't a klutz like me, then you should be fine. Next, the mousse, the blush mousse. This was delightful. I don't know how much I'll actually like be applying this directly onto my face. Maybe if I'm doing more of a natural makeup, then yeah. But I still don't want to like take the chance to apply it with the applicator and have it potentially ruin this like insane base I've done. So I think the way that I will be using this the most is definitely by applying it onto my hand and then, you know, getting some on a brush. It's been probably about an hour and it's still on my cheeks. It's still looking really nice and natural. Should I get more of these? Maybe. The Chocolates palette. Oh, man. Very, very well done. The only little thing I might have to say is that these two shades, they're just very similar. Like, yeah, they're the slightest bit different, but I just feel like some other shade could have gone in replacement. But you know, all in all, it is a really beautiful palette. I think the colors performed exceptionally well. The mattes and shimmers both, which mattes are definitely harder to formulate. And the fact that they went on as creamy and buttery as they did with packing a pigment, like, yeah, very much about this. I did get a bit of fallout just with those deeper shades, but it might have been partially due to the way I was applying it because I was like, wow. But yeah, just like the tiniest bit of fallout. Honestly, nothing that I would be like, I need to do my eyes first every single time I use this palette. No, but you know, just be aware. Maybe don't go as ham as I did. And as far as the lip pencil, it, you know, did the job. I do really like the shade of it. It's a nice addition to my other nudes. And will I pick up more of these? Yeah, like I'm not opposed to it. If they have a shade that I don't have, then sure, but I'm still like a retractable lip liner type of person. It's easier for me because, you know, then I don't have to sharpen things. It can just be a little twist up and it's done. All right, so that is it, I think, right? Those are all the products I tried out. I hope so. But yeah, I'm very glad that these are now in my collection. I love trying out new makeup. I do. But you know, I have to be wise. I have to utilize what I already have as well. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my God. Probably could have stopped filming while I take the glue off my lashes, but here we are. Do I have lipstick? A little bit. There's hair in my mouth right now.